Etra-chan-san. My name is Kuroki. I'm a university student. Just like you might expect from a young college student who is enjoying his campus life, I too have someone I'm crushing on.
Thank you for your business.
This is my crush. Her name is Yuri, and she works at a convenience store.
Do you want to heat this up?
She's so cute as usual. But I'm sure it wouldn't work out, even if I talked to her though.
That'll be $1.28.
The one thing I can do is buy gum at the store every day.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I know that doing this does nothing for me, but I just couldn't give up. So I've been doing this. I wonder how I can get to know her. It was just another day of wondering what I could do. But, man, it's so busy during lunch. I wonder if there are any open seats. Oh, I'm sorry! Are you?
Huh? Oh, hey! You're that guy that always buys gum.
She remembers me! My name is Kuroki. Talk about a coincidence, huh? I can't believe that we'd be going to the same university.
I guess so.
This coincidence was the foot in the door that I needed to get to know her better.
Hey, that seat is open over there. Wanna eat together?
Huh? But even still.
Kuroki-kun!
Working part-time today too? Take care!
Thanks! Bye!
It's not like I was able to start dating her or anything like that. We just talked to each other from time to time. That's it. That's why there was a lot that I didn't know about Yuri-san at all. For example, oh yeah, Yuri-san, you always order very little food. You've got like one small bowl of salad, and that's it. Do you have a really small appetite or something?
Oh, it's not like that I've got that small of an appetite, but I'm just trying to save money.
Save money?
I kind of need a lot of money right now, you know? About 10K.
10,000? What do you need that kind of money for?
Well, I need to pay back some debt.
Debt?
Sorry, I know it's kind of a huge turnoff.
Oh no, that's not what I mean.
I mean, it's my fault for just borrowing money without thinking about it. But the reason I'm working part-time is to pay that off too.
I see. I can't believe that the person that I like has that much debt. But Yuri-san is only a freshman in college, right? How was she able to take out that kind of loan? By the way, you're not talking about, like, student loans, are you?
Oh, yeah. I forgot that I have to pay tuition too. Man, I sure do have a lot on my plate.
Oh, shit! I think I just cornered her even more! This isn't good. I can tell by this reaction that her debt is serious, and she needs to pay it back ASAP! If she can't pay it off... Hey, Yuri-san. You best be coughing up all the money that you borrowed from us, huh?
Sorry, I just don't have enough yet, and...
Yeah, okay, sure. Well, how about I show you to a nice little place that you can make way more money than a convenience store, huh? Don't worry about it. It's just a regular physical labor job. Except you work nights. Come on now!
No!
That's not okay! I can't have Yuri-san do that to herself! I cannot let that happen! I want to help her out as much as I can, but I don't have 10K to just give her right now. How can I help her out? There was no point in sitting there and thinking about it, because I wouldn't find an answer. I ended up parting ways with her and heading home, feeling completely defeated. What's wrong, Kuroki? Why are you sighing?
You're not eating much either. Are you feeling okay? Do you feel sick or something?
Oh, it's nothing. I can't tell them that the girl that I like has a bunch of debt, and I don't know what to do about it.
I'm gonna go hop in the shower.
Yeah. Hey, Kuroki. What is it, Dad?
You can fool your mom, but you can't fool me. You've got some problems. Romance problems, huh? I'll listen to it if you need to talk about it.
I was a little unsure if I should say something, but I ended up talking to my dad about Yuri-san and her current situation.
I see. 10K in debt at that age, huh? You've fallen for quite the troublemaker, huh? But still, I don't see how you could accrue that much debt just living your day-to-day life, you know? Are you sure she's actually a decent girl? She's not into some sketchy stuff, is she?
No! Yuri-san is not that kind of woman! She's kind and very bright! That's why I fell for her to begin with.
Fine. It's not like we choose who we fall for anyway. I don't care who you fall for and what you decide to do about it, which means that your one task is what do you do about the 10K that she's in debt with?
I don't know what to do.
Well, you've gotta work. It's that simple.
Huh?
Money is all about hard work and effort. It's not something that just grows on trees. You can work part-time jobs or do something like that, but there's no other way to get money. You've gotta put in the work.
But you can't just make 10K that easily. Yuri-san's debt might be due back real soon, so I have to earn money right now.
It's for the woman that you've fallen for, right? What are you acting so weak for, huh? Yes, it's not going to be easy to earn that much money, but if you work your tail off, you'll be surprised at how much you can accomplish.
Dad!
And besides, you live at home. You can just eat at home, and you don't have to pay for rent right now. You're not like those guys who are alone. You basically save all of the money that you earn. You don't complain first, then move later. You move first, and think about it later.
Okay. A few weeks later, I decided that I would work at the same convenience store as Yuri-san.
You really surprised me. I can't believe that I'd be able to work with you, Kuroki-kun.
Yeah, me neither.
But are you okay, Kuroki-kun? You got bags under your eyes. Are you sleeping well?
Oh, yeah. After I made up my mind that night, I decided to spend all of my time outside of class working part-time jobs. I worked during the days, of course, but I also worked nights. I think I can make 10K pretty quick if I keep this up, but I think I might be reaching my limit. I grew more and more fatigued and slowly felt myself getting more and more hopeless. Honestly, I think that my dad probably hasn't worked as hard as I work either. I thought that it'd be fine if I just dropped the amount of work that I actually did. Do you have a member's card? I think that I might actually die like this. Maybe I can talk to my dad about this. He might actually help me out a little bit with the money. I'm home.
Welcome back, dear. You need to hurry up and eat your dinner. You're going to be going to your night shift soon, right?
Yeah.
I was surprised when I heard from your father, but you're really trying to save up 10K for the girl you like, huh? You really are your father's son. You're so young and full of life.
Where is Dad anyway?
He's not home yet. I think he's probably working late or something.
I see. I guess I can't talk to him about it yet then.
But you guys really are related, aren't you? When your father was younger, I heard that he actually worked hard to pay off his friend's debt too.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, he worked all day and all night. I'm sure it probably wasn't like he didn't sleep at all either, but...
I didn't realize that Dad worked that hard, but I bet you that I still work harder than he did.
Make sure you put your dishes away after you're done. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them.
Okay. Thank you for dinner. Oh, shit. I'm dizzy. Ugh. Ow!
Kuroki, are you okay?
Ow! I'm okay. It wasn't that heavy.
Okay then, but don't push yourself too much, okay? I know you've got to work at a second job, but make sure you clean up that stuff and put it into a lunchbox, huh? It doesn't need to be perfect.
Huh? Yeah. Man, what is this box? Huh? What is this? There are so many certificates of residence. They're all Dad's, too. It looks like he's a little older than me. But man, the amount of copies. What did he get all this for? Hey, Mom. Why would someone around my age need a copy of certificate of residency? You worked at the city office, right? You should know why someone would want it.
Huh? Well, I think it probably depends on where you apply, but around your age, I think that it would definitely need to submit to your employers just in case. They might return it, but there are limits to it, so if you need to apply to a new place, you're gonna have to make a new copy.
Part-time jobs? Which means that Dad was working this many part-time jobs? Which means that he's probably working harder than me. He's not that much older than me in these certificates.
When your father was younger, I heard that he actually worked hard to pay off his friend's debt too.
Worked hard, huh? After that night, I actually added more days and shifts to my part-time job, and I started adding new day jobs when I had the time to work them. I worked hard like my dad when he was around my age. As a result... Hey, Yuri-san?
What is it?
You've got 10K in debt, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm paying it off as fast as I can, but I've still got plenty left over.
Well then, I'll take care of it for you.
Huh?
I worked so hard to make sure that I can help pay for your debt, and I I finally have the money for you now!
Why would you do that for me?
There's only one reason a man would work this hard for a woman. It's because I like you, Yuri-san!
Huh? What?
You don't have to go out with me just because I'm paying off your debt or anything like that, but I like you. So I just wanted to save you. That's it. Please take this money for me.
I can't just take that. I have to pay off the debt on my own.
But I don't want you to have to go through something that you don't want to just because you can't pay it off. If the debt collectors show up and try to push some horrible jobs onto you, I don't know what to do.
I mean, yeah, I've heard of that happening, but it's only in like TVs and mangas.
Right? That's why.
But, I'm in debt to my dad and mom, not some financing company.
Huh?
I actually got my license this summer. They bought me a car as a surprise, as a gift. But I didn't want my dad and mom to have to pay for it, all of it, you know? I just felt really guilty about it.
It's old, but it's nice, right?
But you paid for my driving school too, and
Oh, it's totally fine.
that's why I want to pay it back to them, you know? I was working hard to pay it back little by little.
You're really kind, aren't you?
Thanks.
Which means I was just coming up with random scenarios in my head for no reason? Wait a second! And I just confessed my feelings for her without even thinking about it! Forget I ever said anything! Please, just forget that ever happened! This is horrible! I was so tired and sleep deprived that I didn't know what to say!
But I was happy.
Huh?
I could tell that you really liked me, Kuroki-kun. You're very kind and hardworking. I could tell that by working with you. So it's okay if you want to go out with me.
Huh?
It's not much, but if you're okay with me, I'd love to go out with you too.
Yes! Please! That's how I ended up going out with Yuri-san. I put the 10K that I saved up into savings. I worked so much that my parents actually couldn't claim me as a dependent, so I had to pay taxes on that, but
You have to file your taxes. Make sure you get your W-4 and...
I decided to cut back a little on my part-time jobs after that. Welcome.
Would you like to warm this up?
I decided to keep working in the same place as Yuri-san, though. Oh yeah. What was that pile of certificates of residency anyway?
Oh, those copies? That was something like your father kept getting from the city office when we used to work at the reception. He apparently wanted an excuse to talk to me, you know? I mean, it was several months after that till he was able to actually talk to me, though.
Huh? That was it?
What do you mean that was it? I was dead serious about seeing her!
Yeah, I remember how hardworking you were back in the day. I remember you felt like sleep was a waste of time because you could be working on something else. I remember that you were saving all of those copies so that you could have some kind of proof of how hard you were working.
Honey, please stop messing with me like that!
It's like me when I was trying to figure out an excuse to talk to Yuri-san, so I kept buying gum every day. Yes, blood is thicker than water. Afterwards, good morning!
Good morning, Kuroki-kun.
There was a whole lot going on, but I love the time that I get to spend with Yuri-san now.
Hey, how about we save up a little money and go on a little vacation or something sometime?
Yeah,
But don't push yourself like you did before, huh?
I know. I wish I could be with Yuri-san forever. I knew for sure I was in love with her.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。まさかお父さんも同じようなことをしていたなんて親子ですね。それにしても好きな人のためにここまで頑張れるってすごいことですよね。その頑張りがあったからこそ思いが届いて報われたようなものですしね。何はともあれ好意とはいえ勝手に解釈してこういうことをするのって人によっては受け取ってもらえない可能性があるので一人で考え込んでないで伝えるのって大事だと思いますけどね。